Hello, fellow beautiful Aries. Astro Haiti here with a what are their intentions reading. I pre-shuffle the cards as always, and we're going to get to the reading right away. Okay. What are their intentions, Aries? Whew, I'm feeling a little tight-chested. It's just a little strange feeling. So I'm feeling like your person, just from what I'm feeling right now, is a little stressed and anxious regarding your connection. And I see some of that in the cards already, but I'm having a hard time catching my breath, which is interesting. So before I get to the first card, the bottom of a deck, the Nine of Cups, which is contentment, fulfillment, joy, ultimate, happiness in relationships and life in general. I really do feel like this person's intention, Aries, is to have a joyful, fulfilled, happy life with you. But I do feel like, so this card, she's sitting very, it's a very interesting Nine of Cups because she's sitting with her legs crossed and is very stoic. Her expression for the Nine of Cups being a very happy card, her expression is kind of like smug. So I feel like your person, maybe their intention is to have fulfillment with you, but because of the smugness on her face, there might be some, well, how do I say this? Like an assumption that you also want the fulfillment with them. And if you're watching, probably you do want but it just kind of seems a little arrogant. That's the energy that I'm getting, that the person feels a little arrogant in terms of like having fulfillment with you. Like they think it's guaranteed that you're going to be there to give them that fulfillment and to be there to make them happy. But in terms of the rest of the cards, that's just like the general feeling I'm getting. And I'm still feeling this like anxious tightness of the chest feeling. So behind the smugness, I almost feel like maybe it's a facade. Maybe they act like they think that they can have you and that they're like have this confidence, but deep down, I think that there's a lot of fear, which is why I'm feeling a lot of anxiety. The moon is all about what's hidden, emotions that are deep within that we do not expose, and deep hidden fears. The moon is also the mother archetype, is also the card of, in astrology, Cancer. So it could be a Cancer, doesn't have to be. In astrology, the moon, I believe, is Pisces. I don't really do a lot of the astrology because all the cards have different astrological signs. So neither here nor there. I just think, the mother stuff for me resonates right now. I don't know. So your person, in terms of intentions, they might have some fears regarding children because the moon, the mother, they might have some like childhood trauma that they're fearing to bring into this connection. And that might be what stops them from moving forward. And there's like this little swamp lady coming to the surface. They're coping with these fears though. They're coping with these fears because the fears are bubbling up. They are coming to the surface. And there is a path. There's a path, if you can see the little mountain, the little cave, there's a path, but the path is dark. So I think that your person has intentions, again, to find fulfillment with you, even if it's like a little arrogant, like their almost assumption that you're going to be there when they've worked through this. And they have to work through this because, but the cave is still dark, right? So it's like you come out of the swamp, and you're afraid because you don't know what's above the surface, but then you have to go through this cave and there's like more unknowns. So I think that the intention of your person is to come towards you to have some fulfillment, but they're afraid of what that looks like, and they're afraid of the unknown of the relationship. Like, I think they're just afraid of what's not in their control, hence the arrogance and the smugness. Also, this sun energy is the Leo energy in astrology, and Leos are known to be very confident, almost arrogant. arrogant sometimes, very self-centered. They are the sun. The sun, if you think of the sun, all, you know, it's like the world revolves around the sun, right? And I think that this person, again, they want to come towards you, but there is this fear, but they mask it. They mask it. They pretend like they aren't afraid. The sun to me next to the moon also is it's basically an opposition, right? It's like not an oxymoron, but it's the opposite. So the moon and then the sun. So this also makes me feel that in terms of what their intention is, Aries, is that they're intending to clear up, right? The sun is clarity, it's warmth, it's shining the light, right? They're intending to clear up some of this fear and even share with you what their fears are regarding moving this connection forward, regarding what's unknown between you two, right? What's not being said. And I think that whoever's watching, whatever Aries is watching, you might be in a relationship where not a lot is being said about the actual relationship, about the actual feelings, okay? And in terms of what their intention is, they do want to clarify what they're hiding. They want to clarify what they're not sharing, the emotions that are deep within that they are not particularly showcasing, because they have this ego and this front of like, everything's cool, we're good, I'm gonna get this arrogance. But they do intend to share it because they have been really thinking, and you know, I said I had that anxious feeling, that tightness in my chest. The Nine of Swords is literally like, I can't sleep at night, I'm so stressed and worried. And I think your person, Aries, their intention is to, again, clear up why they've been so afraid, clear up what's stressing them out about your connection, what's stressing them out about the potential of you being together, or if you're together, why they're holding back on their feelings if you are together. Maybe they're a little detached, maybe they're, again, hiding things from you and not being open and honest and emotionally vulnerable with you. And I feel like their intention is to kind of, to talk about it, to get it out of their head already. And so just so they can have a little bit of peace, right? Yeah, your person feels a little tormented towards me. It's like this, these two sides to them, like Mr. Showboat and I'm got it all together, and the smugness, and like I'm the light and look at me and I'm so charismatic. And then this like deep hidden fear of being exposed, of really showing their vulnerability, of sharing and showing that they're deeply afraid. And I'm going to clarify again. I want to know what they're afraid of, what they're really, really, truly afraid of regarding your connection, or even just honestly things in life in general, or love in general. But their intention is to because the sun is here, right? And the energy of the Nine of Cups. Their intention is to shine the light on their fear, shine the light on their why they're holding back, why they're not being as vulnerable, what they've been hiding, what they've been suppressing even, what's been keeping them up at night, what's been stressing them out about your connection. They are intending, they want to shine the light on that. They want to have a good time with you. They don't want to, almost, look at how dark these cards are. They don't want to just like damper the relationship with their fears and their shit, you know, excuse my French. But in the middle of these two, there's this sunlight. Even here, they want to bring back this light. And there's this like just a position of like the light and the dark with all these four cards. So there might be some shadow stuff also. Again, that hidden persona, those hidden fears that they might be a little bit afraid to reveal to you, because then that makes them really naked and really vulnerable. Look, there's a little kid, you know, like that innocence, that purity. They want to be that, but they're afraid to be that. They're naked also. They're afraid to be that naked. They're afraid. And I'm gonna ask why, okay, Aries? Okay, so in terms of, oh, that was a lot. I'm feeling, my head hurts a little bit. So this person definitely thinks a lot about you and your connection, and they're really stressed about it because my head started hurting a little bit. So Aries, in terms of what they're going to do next, with all these fears, but this desire to highlight them and move past them, I believe that they are going to try to build something solid with you. The Ten of Pentacles is family and legacy and foundations and deep roots. It's like, it's a 10, it's completion. It's like when you have it all, when you see there's like the grandmother and the kids and the couple and the dogs, right? So their intention is to build something solid and grounded with you, but they have to move past this. They have to move past this. It might, again, remember how I said earlier, the mother figure? There might be something having to do with their family, a mother, a matriarch, that ties into their fear. Whether it's the mother being a huge, like that relationship being a huge influence to them, for good or ill, or their mother being a lot of where like their childhood trauma comes from, or their fears come from, right? So their intentions, Aries, is, yes, to build something once they work past these fears, these demons, this shadow, and to really come toward you, Aries, with like an emotional maturity that they probably lacked or have lacked in the past or currently lack. The King of Cups is like the most mature, it's a king, of the Cups card. And he offers, yes, love and compassion, but also emotional intelligence. So it's not a page where it's like, you know, flirtation and little invitations here and there, but like nothing solid and tangible. And it's not the Knight where it's like, again, still a little flighty. The King of Cups is a king, right? He stands on his throne. He reigns. So I feel like the intention of this person is to get their shit together emotionally, internally, in order to shine the light on what they've been going through, share it with you, build something solid with you, and show up as the person. This could be a man or a woman. Tarot is not about gender. Or a they. I'm an all-inclusive here. So they can show up as the person that they want to show up as, that they think that you deserve. Okay, Aries? All right, I'm going to clarify. Ooh, that took a lot out of me. I'm not going to lie. Let's clarify. Why is the moon here regarding Aries? And what their next move is. Oh, God, my shoulders, y'all. Why is the moon here regarding Aries? And what their next move is. Make sure to subscribe. It's a new channel. I want to thank the new subscribers. Okay. Okay. I'm going to just go next. Why is the sun here? Y'all, oh my God. Okay, the cards are like, they're a little rattled. The whole deck fell. Your person's really rattled, okay? Like, I couldn't even hold on to the cards. And I always have cards. So I just feel like this person, your person, Aries, I can't even reach for these. They're really rattled right now, emotionally. Like, whew, I'm shaking a little bit. Oh, Lord. I'm going to need a break after this. All right. Aries, Aries. Why is the sun here regarding their... Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. What is the sun here for Aries regarding their... Oh, my goodness. Their person, please. What they're going to do next. What they're going to do next. Why is the Nine of Swords here regarding what they're going to do next, please, Spirit? The Nine of Swords. Interesting. Oh, wow. The Nine of Cups came out again. Okay. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here regarding what they're going to do next for Aries? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here regarding what they're going to do next for Aries Collective? Ten of Pentacles. If this is on Resonate, please check out my other Aries readings. This is an Aries only channel for my fellow Aries. I love myself. Love me some Aries as a fellow Aries. The sun again. Wow. King of Cups. Spirit. Why is the King of Cups here regarding what their next move is for Aries. Why is the King of Cups here regarding what their next move is for my fellow dear Aries? Let me just flipped over. Okay, let's get this going. Okay, Aries, what I see here kind of confirms a lot of what I've been feeling. Again, what are they intending to do? How are they moving forward? What is their next move? They are still in this energy of fear, of heartbreak. Your person, I feel like they're going through something. Something has happened. Maybe you're broken up. Maybe I'm talking to Aries that are broken up. And they're devastated about it, but they're not showing it. They're hiding that sorrow, that sadness. Or Aries are dealing with someone who has had a lot of loss and pain and heartache in their former relationships if this is a new person. And that is what holds them back, okay? That is what keeps them from not being vulnerable and sharing their feelings, okay? So in terms of what they're going to do next is, yes, they're struggling to share their feelings. They are afraid to share their feelings. Your person, Aries, has gone through something in the past or currently going through something with you that makes them hold back their feelings. Again, childhood trauma stuff as well. So it could be something from their childhood with the sun and this child and this moon card, right? Sorry, Aries, my camera cut off as soon as I said I just felt something. What I felt, because the butterfly is coming out of this crown, it's almost like I thought like they're gonna get out of their head. I feel like the transformation is gonna be more emotional. They're gonna get out of their head and they're going to speak from their heart. This is the Nine of Cups again. So they're gonna get out of their head and they're going to speak from their heart. And you see in this card, he's floating. This person's floating. There's water all around. There's this light, this color. So I feel like they're like elevating, ascending to not just be in their head all the time. Their next move is that they're going to clarify, and what they say that's been hidden is going to transform your relationship because they're finally getting out of their head. And they're illuminating what they want, their wish with you, whatever that is, okay? From what I can tell, what that wish is to build something solid with you. The sun comes out again. And this looks like to me flowers, but also a wheel. And to really like bloom, have the relationship bloom and blossom. And again, a change in cycle. Look how bright this card is. It's the sun, right? But look at her chilling, just again, that very stoic, peaceful energy. So this person, because they've gone through so much emotionally, feel like they have gone beneath the surface, probably done some shadow work, and they're coming transformed, shining this truth, these feelings, but in a very calm and peaceful and very like sure way. And I say that also because the King of Cups in here, and the King of Cups doesn't waver about what he's feeling and what he's thinking and what he wants, right? And in terms of their next move, in terms of their next move, Aries, finally, they're going to, yes, come emotionally mature to have this conversation with you, to talk to you about their feelings, what they've been hiding, about what they actually want. And with the Three of Wands, they're coming towards you, and it's going to, again, look at the dominoes. That conversation is going to set everything in motion regarding your relationship. What that is up to you. But do you see how she kicks over the dominoes just to set everything? Dominoes are not going to stand still. They're all falling down. So this conversation, this revelation that they have, this transformation that they come toward you with, Aries, in terms of what they're going to do next, is going to set things in motion to shift your relationship. And how that shifts is up to you. I'm actually going to ask, I have another deck that I pulled out, just because I just wanted to be extra long-winded today for you all and get more messages. Okay, what is this shift? Okay, I kid you not. the shift is spiritual in nature in terms of your connection. This is a spiritual shift for this person. And the way it's going to shift your connection is that it's going to move it spiritually in terms of your union. The Hierophant is also a marriage card. It might not necessarily mean marriage, but it is a card of commitment and conventionality. Okay? Of the traditions of life, the family, the union, the communion, the marriage, right? Nothing unconventional. So this person wants to move towards something that's conventional with you if you don't have it yet. If you are just been dating and not exclusively, they might want to make it more serious. If you've broken up with this person, it might mean that they've moved on with someone else and they want to clarify and talk to you potentially about how they've hurt you and how they've been hurt, how they've been hurt in the relationship, and maybe they're building with some, because I don't see any reunion cards here. So if this is someone, Aries, that you were involved with and is not in your life, no contact, you're broken up, I see them, yes, coming toward you, but to basically share that they're sorry, that they've transformed. But it feels to me that maybe with the Three of Wands, also 3 can be just kind of like, I feel like if this is someone, Aries, that you have no contact and you've broken up with, the 3 of Wands for me feels like with the kicking of it's kind of like the closure, like the chips fall down, like this is what it was, right? So and this is almost like a closure to me. Either they're with someone else or they just want to kind of focus on themselves and their spiritual path. Again, if this is someone that you're involved with, I see this as moving your relationship to the next level. Moving it to a more committed place if you've just been dating. And if you are in a relationship with this person, it is solidifying the foundation of your relationship as a commitment. Okay, Aries? I'm going to pull some oracle cards. I'm actually going to do the spirit animal. Haven't used these in a very long time as well. Any messages for my Aries in terms of what their person is going to do next? Any messages for my Aries in terms of what their person is going to do next, Spirit? Any? Okay. Life is a mystery. Do you see what I mean with the spirituality? The moon. So this person, Aries, in terms of what they're going to do next, yes. They're going to reveal some things to you that you were not aware of, okay? Look at these eyes, these intoxicating, deep eyes, piercing eyes. And they're going to, your person might have piercing eyes, your person and you might have do a lot of eye contact or like speak through your eyes and have that kind of like really spiritual connection. They're going to reveal some shit. That's all I can say. I just feel, and it's gonna happen fast because bobcats are very fast, right? I feel like they are going to reveal a lot of things that you were not privy to, a lot of fears. And I'm curious, I feel like it's gonna shock you all. That's just what I'm feeling. All right, any more messages for Aries? And then the shock could be good or bad. Look, I'm telling you, it's just, I feel like it's gonna shock you all. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, any more messages for Aries in terms of what they're doing next? Any more messages for Aries in terms of what their person is doing next, Spirit? Give me one card, please. What their person is doing next, Spirit. What is their person doing next, Spirit? What is their person? The number 8 might be relevant. With the back, oh my goodness, I can't get these. Again, they're jumbled, right? Your person's feelings are jumbled. They're like, they want to get them out. They want to get it out, but they're having a hard time, but they're going to get it out. They're going to shine the light on the feelings. Any more messages for Aries regarding their person and what they're going to say next? Any more messages for Aries regarding their person and what they're going to say next? Okay. Express your love. So this person is going to make some type of gesture, again, communicating and expressing some feelings that they've probably had hidden. One more, please. One more. I'm also going to take a a psychic tarot. One more. All right, I have engagement, so your love life ascending. Ooh. Oh my God. Whoa. Yes, Aries. This is the shocking. You know how I just flipped, like literally flew out of my hand. I had it in my hand, it flew. What they're gonna tell you is gonna shock you. What they're gonna express is gonna shock you. For some of you, it's going to be, again, yes, ascending this relationship to the next level. But I feel for some of you, they might be literally with someone else. Engagement and the marry card. They might be with someone else. They might be like, you know what, I met someone, I think this is the one, I'm so sorry about the relationship and how it ended, or like, you know, that we didn't work out, whatever the case may be. For some of you, yes, engagement and the Hierophant, which is a card of commitment and conventionality, and marriage, yes. It is about someone else, or it is about you ascending your relationship to the next level of commitment, okay? All right, Aries, you know what, I'm gonna leave it at that. I think that's a lot. So thank you so much for joining me here on Astro Haiti, Aries. Make sure to subscribe, like if you like the video. I'm a brand new channel. It really, really helps get the video out. And again, stay tuned for the next Aries reading. I do only Aries readings right here because we the best. I hope this reading resonated. And again, if this is not your reading, check out the other readings. Not all of my readings will resonate. Bye.